County Democratic Party. Before I start, we're going to do this a little differently this time. When we finish, we're going to start marching this way, okay? Come around and then come back in through where the statue is. We might do it a couple of times, 3 times, you know, as many times as you guys want, but just let's stay away from that corner over there, okay? So the first words of the U.S. Constitution, what are they, everybody? We're the people! This was a bold concept in the late 1700s that we as a new nation had the audacity to wrest the power of governance in ourselves. We are now living under an administration that wants to erase those words from the U.S. Constitution and replace them with "from the desk of Donald Trump" or "the fever dreams of Elon Musk." Are we gonna let that happen? No! We the people do not support the mass layoffs of government employees. No! We the people do not support the defunding of our international aid programs. No! We the people do not support imperialism or the threatening of our allies. No! We the people do not support the abandonment of our allies, especially Ukraine. No! We the people do not support reductions to Social Security or Medicare. No! We the people do not support the gutting of the VA and the removal of services and benefits for our veterans. No! We the people do not support the erasure of the Voice of America, NPR, or PBS. No! We the people do not support the gutting of the Department of Education. No! We the people do not support the weakening of the Department of Health and Human Services. No! We the people do not support allowing an unelected billionaire and his flying monkeys to have access to our government departments and our most private data. We the people do not support the elevation of clearly incompetent individuals to be in charge of our national security. No! We the people do not support the dissemination of classified information over a signal check. No! We the people do not support the breach of the process of law. No! We do not support the human trafficking of immigrants to foreign gulags without any hearing or evidence. No! We the people do not support the Trump tariffs and the destruction of our economy. No! Why do we oppose these things? Because they are an offense to the United States Constitution. Yes. Because they are an offense to our sense of decency, the rule of law, and the golden rule. Yes. The Constitution provides for separation of powers. Yes. Eli Crane apparently doesn't believe in that, as he and his fellow Republicans have ceded power of the House to Trump, while at the same time attacking federal judges. The Constitution provides for freedom of speech and due process of law. Yes! We care about our rights and the rights of others, even non-citizens, because if these rights don't apply to everyone in this country, they apply to nobody. Yes! We the people are saying loudly, strongly, hands off! Hands off! Trump and his minions do not speak for us! Hands off! Trump is implementing every